Hello everyone, welcome to GED. We are doing some preview of the Darktide 40k beta, and I am on my Zealot here, the Preacher Zealot, and I've played quite a bit of every class, gotten all of them up to pretty much level 4, did a few missions, gotten hit in the back numerous times, and I'm liking the beta so far. It's pretty fun. It's very Vermintide, hacky slashy with a lot more shooty mixed in. Out of my impressions of the 4 classes so far is I think my personal favorite are the Zealot and the Sharpshooter, because I am a sucker for ranged combat. And even though the Zealot is not a full-on ranged combat dude, the LMG is just so fun. It's like just spray and pray, and I'm a fan of spray and pray. The Sharpshooter is definitely more aim focused, but all in all being said, once we find out what new weapons classes can get with their class changes and different abilities and stuff like that, I think it'll boil down to the Zealot and the Sharpshooter for me. The Ogre and the Psyker are definitely powerhouses. Like, I really enjoyed playing the Ogre, and the Psyker was probably my personal least favorite character just because I don't like Psykers in 40k. That's just a personal thing. A lot of people enjoy the Psyker because he does buku damage with his psychic powers. Like when you're fighting an Ogryn or a big target, he can do crazy head pop damage. The Ogre is just a beast. He literally just charges through everything and destroys with his shotgun and his big cleaver. And both the Psyker the Zealot and the Ogryn have a charge attack, which is kind of interesting. I mean, it kind of gets them into the fray. But once classes are revealed for the game, I think it'll be a lot more interesting when you can vary up those powers. Oh, where's he going? Oh, Psyker got him. All in all, I think this game is definitely going to be a big contender for like, you know, the grind fest that, oh god, Ogre, that was the grind fest that was Vermintide. Let me just concentrate while we kill this Ogre here for a second as I blast. Oh, we'll charge in. Oh god, block. Chop him up, boys. Oh, he is blowing me up. I'll toss a grenade. Grenades actually do pretty good work on big targets. I just love mowing people down like that. Now the Sharpshooter also has he doesn't have a rapid fire weapon yet in the beta. He just has a single target fire las rifle. So using the Sharpshooter is a little bit more intricate than like, say, the Zealot. Oh god, please don't blow up barrels on me. Stuff like this, like just hacking through corridors, it feels so gratifying. And that's a special mob right there. I think it was a chain gunner or a sniper, one of the two. I think it was a chain gunner. The perk system, let's talk about the perk system for a little bit. We've got the initial preview of the first 4 beta classes perks and skill trees, and they're actually kind of interesting. I don't know how many people are going to vary their builds, because certain high level talents are obviously way better. You can tell right off the bat, but we'll see when the game actually comes out how much the talents actually vary up. And even though you can queue as a like random queue and get a whole bunch of random different people in your party or multiples of the same people, it does bequeath you. Oh god, I'm getting flamed. It does bequeath you to have different types of heroes, because different types of heroes give different auras, and the different auras are really buffy. Like, I think the ogre gives like toughness, the zealot gives like melee damage, or that might be reversed, I might have that flip-flop. And then the other classes give like obviously range damage for the sharpshooter and extra, I think grenade damage, is it? Or psyker or something like that. I don't remember what the psyker actually was. Ooh, that guy dropped a healing thing. Nice. And good quality team. He dropped 2 healing things. That was kind of a waste. Anyways, good quality team play, good quality teammates is definitely a big thing in this game. It is a Vermintide style run and gun, so having a team. Oh, look at the ogre's shotgun, so powerful. Having a team that knows what they're doing is a definite bonus. So we'll see how good quick play ends up being when you get random queues. Alright, they're doing the objectives here.
Salutations, Hadron online. Data interrogation rate acceptable.
One thing I really wish we could preview is all the weapons in the game, because there's a ton of weapons that just aren't in this beta, and the weapons are going to dictate how much you really like a class. Like, we've seen that in a few trailers that obviously zealots get flamethrowers and sharpshooters get automatic rifles, but they don't just have them in the beta to test out. So it's kind of just, you know, I know it's a stress test for their servers, but it'd be nice to actually see some of the other weapons. From what I gather so far, like, there's going to be at least 5 or 6 different variations of each slot for different classes. Don't quote me on that, but that's pretty close to what the guesstimate is. Which all in all can vary your gameplay by a lot. This sword I have is actually not a default starter weapon in the beta. It's actually one I found. Oh yeah, mow them down, boys. See, I just love the Zealot's ability to do that with a little sub pistol. Special guy. Oh, that a grenader trying to kill me. Oh, another special. Whichever class gets LMGs, like bigger, badder LMGs, is gonna be the one I'm gonna love, obviously, because, I mean, that's just so fun to me. And you obviously couldn't really do that in Vermintide because they didn't have LMGs. Closest thing you had was the bow from the elf. Or maybe the dwarven chain gun, actually. Here they come. Oh, this is a baddie. This is a baddie, dude. The guys in armor, like melee powerhouses, kind of like Chaos Knights, but not as big as Chaos Knights. I mean, they're obviously not as tanky as Chaos Knights, but they do take quite a bit to take down. Oh, big ogre, dude. Oh, he's gonna tackle me. Alright, saved by my teammate. Ogre just blasted him in the face. I'm gonna grab this other healing slot, actually. The melee in the game feels very crunchy, very impactful, very fun. The problem is sometimes you'll get special units that have ranged abilities, and those ranged abilities end up like slowing you down as you move. So unless you are a character that has a charge, like the ogre or the zealot, and you can actually close that gap. If you have no bullets left and you're trying to melee them, it can be quite an issue. The Psyker doesn't really have that problem because he has infinite psych power, but the sharpshooter, he can tend to run out of ammo occasionally, and maybe that might be fixed with perks later on, because there are a few ammo perks that he gets, like regeneration for kills. Oh, I lit that barrel. Boom! Those guys just fly. There's a special guy right there. Oh. The sword is quick, but it does very little knockback power. So it's kind of just like swing it like a madman. It's a horde clearer, but not good for very big guys. Oh, more coming out, really? Alright, let's move. All the sound effects in the game are really, really good. They got the sound effects on. Oh, sniper. See what I mean? Like snipers just slow you down, hit you in the face. Also, when your ogre friend gets in the way, it's very hard to shoot. Alright, what do we got? Psyker's gonna blow him up. Boom. Psyker's gonna blow him up. I'll get the ammo pack. Shred through these guys. A little bit of bullets for breakfast. It's gonna be kind of cool to see how the Psykers get different powers. I know they have an AoE power that we haven't seen in the beta, and a few different ranged attacks with their psychic powers that they might be able to use. Again, everything is just, you know, like wait and see, wait and see. The game comes out, I think, next month, so they have very little time to fix netcode and everything like that. The weapon flavors are gonna really just add a whole nother depth to this game. And missions are currently kind of limited. We got like 3 or 4 here in the beta with a few modifiers, but the end game definitely has a lot more like danger modifiers on the map. Gonna add a whole nother level of trying not to die. So yeah. Oh, hello, dude. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We gotta get to the skull and then take it somewhere, right? I think that's the ultimate goal. Take it to the cryo area. Oh, it's ammo for me. I have found that ammo-wise, the only class that can really burn through ammo really quick is the Zealot. Like, the Zealot's guns fire so quickly that the ammo just, like, gets eaten up. Absolutely devoured. Sharpshooter doesn't really have that problem, but because he uses guns so much in combat, he does have a prolonged loss of ammo. But Preacher can just like devour his ammo. It's also going to be interesting to see flamethrowers, like when classes get flamethrowers and rocket launchers and grenade launchers and different explosive stuff. We'll see what happens there. This dog just tackled me. Oh, sniper guys. Oh, there's a grenader. Oh man, I better just keep my weapon on. A melee weapon. Okay, so this is the point we need. That guy just bayoneted me. Apparently, I am the target today. With the hybrid gameplay of this game, switching between ranged and melee is absolutely flawless and makes it super fun, like for all the classes. Because like, if you're an ogre and you don't have your charge up and you're waiting to close the distance, you can just pop out your big blaster and blow people away. The sniper, obviously, the sharpshooter can do his thing from a distance. Oh god, I'm getting flamed here. Oh, dog after me. All guns have a pretty good range. I'll duck from that dog. Oh, grenade. Grenade. Dog's coming after me. Dogs are quick, man. My team's actually doing the objective while I'm gonna get tackled here. Thank you, Ogre, for saving me. Psyker blew its head off.
Break! There is ammunition here!
The voice lines are pretty good. I think that every character's voice line kind of has a certain flair to it. We'll send some bullets downrange. Look at that, one clip exhausted in like 2 seconds or less. Someone is sniping me. I don't know really where. Okay, bullets downrange aren't helping. It's too inaccurate at that range. We're gonna carve through some people. Oh god, 2 armor guys. Okay, I'm going down. Let's get out of here. Reload. Bring them down. Headshots obviously are a thing. the heck is hitting me? There's snipers up there. It's so dark and so far away I can't really see, but I know they're up there somewhere.
Our task is done, sinners!
Just send some bullets downrange is your best choice. Alright, we do have one more heal left, so I'll use it. I think this is the end of the mission.
Grant me strength!
Oh yeah, burn that ammo. Look at this. 35 shots, gone in a second. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch over to the sharpshooter after this mission is done. But this game is so fun just to hop in and start blasting away. Just start blowing up enemies, running through the missions with your friends, or even pubs. I mean, pubs are better than bots, so the quick match feature is going to be good. The fact that they also allow multiples, like you see 2 ogres here on my team, the fact that you can get two ogres or 2 whatever in your class in your game makes it so that classes don't really matter as much as they did in Vermintide. You can kind of mix and match and just go. Even though there are those important buffs that you kind of want to have every one of the classes. I don't know. Let me know what you thought about this little section here, and then see my other video for a little bit of sharpshooter gameplay. Not going to record a whole lot of gameplay from the beta because, you know, there's so much stuff that's just not there, and this is mostly a stress test.